Hey, Green Thumb. It's a bit of a sad day today. I just finished tearing down the rest of the garden. It's that time of season. I've got some absolutely gorgeous Swiss chard left to pick here. A couple other Swiss chard plants around the garden. I've got some kale just over beside me. I'm gonna come back one of these days after work, and I gotta bring my loppers and I gotta cut the whole plant down. But all the infrastructure's out today, all the T-posts are out, everything is essentially done. I'm gonna pack it all up into the minivan and start planning for next year. So I just wanted to say, guys, I really hoped on being able to do a lot more garden tutorials and that sort of stuff this year, but with my schedule, the amount of I work only a certain amount of times on weekends where I can actually get to the garden, certain things just didn't get done. And I know a lot of you guys were kind of hoping that I would do more. The whole focus of my channel is to help you guys grow better food for your families. And I kind of feel like I let you guys down a little bit. You know, I did what I could when I had time. I tried to do as many educational sort of videos as I could, get you guys out as much knowledge as I could to help you grow. I know some of it came a little too late in the season, so it didn't help at all. But, you know, that's knowledge that you can apply next year. You can put it in your gardening toolbox, and come springtime, you guys can just open up that toolbox again, pull that knowledge out, and apply it to next season. I'm going to talk to the landowner where I'm at, and I'm going to get this same garden plot next year. We're going to do things a little differently next year. We're going to put geotextile down so we won't have the weeding problem. We're going to do a couple different things. I'm thinking of a self-watering system, maybe with a big ICB tote behind me, and I can pressurize that and run drip tape through the garden. Depends on finances and that sort of stuff. All in all, we pulled a lot of food out of this garden, considering I was dealing with drought for 3/4 of the summer. You know, we were months behind on our annual rain forecast, and I was really relying on that rain to help keep the garden watered when I knew I wasn't going to be able to make it here. You guys saw how much tomatoes I lost this year from blossom end rot. Probably hundreds of tomatoes I threw away, just trash, tons and tons of them. Now, saying that, I have at least 50 pounds of tomatoes in my freezers at the house. So would I have been better off with 150 pounds of tomatoes? That's up for debate. That means I'd have to process 150 pounds of tomatoes. Not necessarily a bad problem to have, but time is my most valuable commodity, and I have to watch every minute of every day. My life is that busy. So do I have time to process 150 pounds of tomatoes? Probably not. So I'm happy with what I got. The rest of the harvests were okay. The watermelons didn't come out. Actually, I just gave some watermelons to a fellow gardener. They didn't do so good, but the onions did great. My leek harvest, if you guys saw my leek harvest I put out today, that was awesome. I'm so happy with that leek harvest. But so I just really wanted to say, you know, thank you very much, everybody, for your support. I've been fighting a YouTube algorithm all summer, and it doesn't matter how many videos I put out and how much watch time I get from you guys, I'm losing watch hours on a daily basis. It is what it is. So I don't see this channel getting monetized in probably ever at the rate this is going, but it doesn't matter. You know, I know that through my content that I put out, that you guys are applying some of what I'm trying to show you guys, and you are growing better, healthier food for your family. And at the end of the day, that's why I started this channel. Not to get monetized, but to help people grow better food. So if I'm helping any of you grow better food for your family, you know, like I said, tools in your gardening toolbox, then really that's what matters. Do I care if I make $10 a month off of YouTube? No. I've ran this channel a year and a half. I'm just shy of 2,000 subscribers, and I appreciate every single one of you. So I just wanted to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of you people who have helped me build this channel up to what it is. You know, the more subscribers I get, hopefully YouTube in the future will see that I'm really just trying to help people, and they'll start pushing my content more, and then maybe my watch hours will go up. As it is, they're going down on a daily basis, so whatever. Nothing I can do about it. But so some of the next things I'll be doing is I'm going to be building a cold storage sort of system in my basement, and I'm also going to be setting up an indoor garden for the winter time. So that's probably going to be a rather extensive project to do. So stick around. We're still not done processing all the food in my kitchen. Like, I literally have plain. So I literally have no kitchen floor space still. I still have bins of tomatoes greening up. I've got a project on the go right now that I'll be putting out probably tomorrow night, because it's going to take about 24 hours to complete that project. I've got some weed videos that are coming out. Yeah, so watch for that. And then so we're not done for the winter. I'm just going to start kicking things off on kind of a different level. We're going to be doing more preparedness stuff over the winter time as well, that sort of thing. And yeah, so we're not done. We're just shifting gears for the winter, because for those of you who don't know, I'm in Ontario. I live where the air hurts my face in the winter time. So everything out here, like, I'm sitting in my plot and I'm looking around, and about the only thing that's still alive in all of these garden plots that are surrounding me right now is kale. There's just, you can tell everything's like browns and dark greens because it's all faded out. And then there's like little clusters of kale in everybody's gardens, which is kind of funny. So, because this place closes next weekend. So there's probably going to be, I doubt I'm going to show you guys harvesting my kale. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I mean, I've got lots to harvest. It's just going to be me cutting it down with loppers. If you guys want to see my kale harvest and what I'm going to do with it, let me know in the comments. And then people who rent people who rent plots where I'm at are allowed to use a section of the garden way over there away from all of these rental plots to plant garlic. So for you guys wondering when to plant garlic, now's the time to plant garlic. Okay, go find yourself garlic, buy it by the pound. I grow music every year. I like that variety, but there are tons of varieties. I prefer hardneck varieties. So next weekend I'll be here. I'll be planting garlic. I'll show you how to plant your garlic. So if you guys want to grow garlic this week, find an organic garlic grower, buy at least a pound of garlic. It'll probably cost you between $8 and $15. You'll get 7 to 10 heads of garlic. You'll get maybe 10 cloves per head. And so next year you will have, you know, out of, let's say, 10 heads of garlic, you'll have 100 garlic plants. Not bad, right? It's an investment. But the end result is you have way more garlic as a final product than what you have to put in the ground cost-wise. So I'll show you guys how to plant garlic next weekend. It's really simple. So get your garlic this week, and we'll do the garlic video next weekend, and I'll do it on the Saturday, and I'll release it on the Saturday. That way you guys are able to watch the video, get your garlic beds ready, and then you guys can plant your garlic on Sunday. If you don't know what you're doing, I'll show you everything you need to do. It's pretty simple. I also have a couple of bags of manure just over there. So if you're gonna grow garlic, get your beds ready, because you're gonna need some nutrients in your bed, because you can't amend your garlic bed in the springtime because your garlic will be growing. So you have to amend it now to plant it now. That's how garlic works. You can fertilize it in the spring and stuff, but you can't amend your beds in the spring. So this week, or maybe Saturday next weekend, or however you want to work it, get your garden beds ready for your garlic. I'll show you what to do. It's a simple process, and get your garlic bought and paid for so you're not looking for it next weekend, okay? So I'm gonna shut this video down. I'm gonna put all my T-posts and everything into the van, and I'm heading home. I have a million other things to do. So I'll catch you guys on the flip side, all right? Like I said, I love all y'all. Thanks for following the channel, and thanks for the support. Guys, it really means a lot. You know, I don't know how else to say that. It really means a lot. When I started this channel up, I never thought it was really gonna go anywhere. I got so many gardening competitors out there in the field that, you know, I didn't think many people would watch this stuff, and I get all kinds of support from you guys. So top shelf, love y'all. And let's keep going and grow good food. Garlic next weekend. And we're not done. We're gonna keep pushing on with this channel. We just gotta shift gears, like I said. Okay, so like and subscribe this video, leave a comment down below, and I'll talk to you guys soon, okay? Green thumb out. See ya.